Your daily reward of 1 million spirit coins has been credited. Attention! Task 1 is not complete. My name is Lin Yu. It's been 3 years since I died and came back to life. Close. And activated a system. Resurrection plus a cheat. It sounds like the typical trope of a comeback story leading to the peak of life. However, 9 trillion spirit coins. Could this be a benefit I can only enjoy after death? But I really don't want to die again. What's going on? The mirror, actually. Congratulations. You have obtained the 5th batch of internal testing qualifications for the horror game. Dungeon countdown begins. What is this? This isn't the prompt from that super rich system. The system automatically appeared in my consciousness. Even without looking, I know what it says. But the text of this horror game is external. This feeling. It's as if a force is truly summoning me. Sinister. Eerie. And a familiar scent of death. Calm down. I'm entering this horror game at midnight tomorrow. The blood red text says, "I'm the 5th batch." It seems this horror game has been around for a while. There should be information about it online. I need to figure out first what the hell this thing is. Dear viewers, if you have received a blood red invitation, I can only tell you with great misfortune that the horror game is real. The mysterious incidents happening everywhere are caused by players of the horror game returning. The newly established Investigation Center Number 9 was created to deal with the horror game. Those chosen by the game will enter a dungeon world filled with vengeful spirits to survive. Violating the rules within the dungeon will result in being killed by the vengeful spirits. In every dungeon, at least half of the players will die. However, survivors can also gain the opportunity to control ghosts and spectral beings within the game. Whether you live or die depends on your own abilities. Good luck. If there are truly ghosts in the game world, the real world may not be safe either. Perhaps getting internal testing qualifications and gaining the power to fight ghosts in advance is actually a good thing. And I also have a system. My chances of survival should be higher. Even the so-called spirit coin system might have appeared because of this underworld game, but ultimately I can't rely too much on external factors to survive. I must seize every opportunity. Time is short. It has begun. Welcome to the horror game. The name of this instance is The Underworld Inn. Mission objective: work hard. Survive for 2 days. Current number of survivors in this instance: Is this the Underworld Inn? This place. TCH. This is the horror game. The atmosphere is so terrifying. Can I survive? Are these the other players in this instance? It seems. This time besides me, they're all newcomers. So you're saying, brother, this isn't your first time here? That's right. I'm a 4th batch beta tester. Instances like this, I have to go through one every half a month. This is already my 5th time. 5 times. Don't think it's that simple. Every previous instance was a matter of life and death. The survival rate for newcomers is even more terrifyingly low. You see, this is the price of my survival. It's already amazing that you, brother, have survived so many instances. Do you have any experience you can share with us newcomers? This young man's mindset is better than others. Perhaps he can survive the instance. The ghosts in the horror game don't kill indiscriminately. As someone who's been through it, I advise you to remember 2 points. The ghosts in the horror game instances only kill those who violate the rules. The basic rules will be presented in a very direct manner to prompt the players. It's similar to what I found yesterday. The credibility is very high, but this may not be all the precautions to survive. Others may be used and sacrificed. Everyone, welcome to work at the Underworld Inn. I am the accountant of the Underworld Inn. On the orders of the proprietress, I am here to assign tasks to all of you. This old man's aura is so cold. He's probably a truly malevolent spirit. Before we start working, our inn has some rules that need to be told to all of you. These are the deadly rules of the horror game that cannot be broken. Firstly, whether you are assigned to the front desk or the kitchen, you must diligently complete your work. If there is any slack, the proprietress will not forgive you lightly. It seems this accountant also fears that proprietress. In other words, the proprietress is a more powerful malevolent spirit than the accountant. She won't hesitate to act against him just because he's her subordinate. Secondly, the items in the shop are all old and in disrepair, and easily damaged. If you break or chip anything, you will have to pay for it at full price. Third, don't offend the guests. Even if you bump into a guest, the proprietress won't punish you. But many guests we entertain are short-tempered. If they find an excuse to scold you, the proprietress won't protect you either. All right. Do you have any more questions? Then I'll assign the work. You big guy. Seeing your broad shoulders and strong build, you must have strength. Go to the kitchen and help the cook chop vegetables. The kitchen is to the left as you enter. Understood. Take care. You two are responsible for cleaning the guest rooms. Turn right at the entrance and find Sister Zhang for tools. You seem to have some education. Go up to the second floor and wait in the room with the accountant's sign. I'll teach you accounting. Only you and this girl are left. I wonder what task will be assigned. You two young ones with your delicate skin and tender flesh. You both look good. Go to the lobby and be waiters. Take orders and serve food. This doesn't require teaching, does it? Go straight ahead from the entrance to the lobby. I hope you two young ones are sensible. Don't make any mistakes. That. Thank you just now. My name is Lee. I'll call you Little Lee then. You can call me Brother Lin. That bearded old player didn't introduce himself either. It's better if I don't say my full name. Thank you for the reminder, Brother Lin. What do we do next? Wait for guests. No time for fear. Next. Every step is a life or death challenge. There are actually living humans here. Guest. Please come in. So it's the waiter. If you hadn't said anything, I would have thought the restaurant provided self-serve ingredients. It seems if I had been too scared to speak just now, I might have died. It's truly full of hidden dangers. Fortunately, I didn't break the chair. Otherwise, I don't know if it would have implicated us. First, get me a pot of hot water, and a pair of chopsticks and a bowl. Understood. These copper coins. If I'm not mistaken, these tableware are so strange. The teapot is heavy. Let me do it, to avoid any mistakes that might anger the guest. Neither of us could bear the consequences. So painful. Kill me. The teapot, actually. Oh no. Brother Lin, the teapot is broken. Why don't we hide it? She didn't use a pot to clean herself. I'm afraid that won't work. Young man. Clumsy. Broke the teapot right after starting work. This teapot is worth 100 coins. You're just starting. I doubt you can afford it. Then your right hand which smashed the teapot will be your compensation. Who says I can't afford it? I want to withdraw 50,000 ghost coins. Issue them to me in the form of copper coins. Ghost coins withdrawn. 50,000 yuan. Balance. 97,549,000,000. 99,950,000 yuan. This is... On this human? How can there be such pure yin energy? It's even purer than mine. No. Even purer and denser than the proprietress. Here are 1,000 coins. Enough for compensation, right? How is that possible? It's enough to buy my ghost life. If he promised 1,000 coins to have that customer get rid of me, I'm afraid the other party would be very willing to do it. It's not impossible even to have the proprietress make a move. The money he can take out right now alone is 5 guan. This young man is definitely not a novice. Brother Lin. He actually stunned the ghost. Even ghosts, when they see a god-tier spender, will instinctively feel awe. A mere 50,000 yuan could scare this guy this much. And my balance has 90 trillion. He's probably more powerful than I imagined. And his reaction? It seems due to rule restrictions. Fierce ghosts cannot arbitrarily kill and steal treasures. Take it if I tell you to. No need for change. You're the accountant. Aren't you best at dealing with money? I've never seen so much money. Mainly, you're giving me so much money. And no change is needed. And I still have a mission. Hint. System judgment. The yin energy teapot is valued at 100 ghost coins. System's premium settlement cap is 100 times. Portions exceeding 100 times will not be included in consumption missions or cashback critical strike settlements. This compensation is indeed considered an expense. Never mind the cashback critical strike card for now. 9 nether soul cleansing wine. It sounds no simple. Perhaps it's related to the so-called taming of ghost objects and becoming a ghost tamer. Even if money can make the ghost push the mill, the rules might be blurred at any time. To gain safety in this world, ultimately one must rely on their own strength. While the rules of this dungeon are clear now. System mission. I must complete it as soon as possible. What is the value of this plate? 100 coins. Oh. Mr. Accountant, let these be my compensation. Consider the excess as me making friends with everyone at the Yellow Springs Inn upon my arrival. Calm down. No matter what this young man's identity or intentions are, this is definitely a great opportunity. I wouldn't dare to be your friend, old man. But if you encounter any difficulties in the future, I will surely be at your beck and call. Take the money first. Next. Esteemed sir, please stop when you've had enough. Act according to the rules. If you throw it again, we won't be able to open for business. It's the proprietress voice. This voice doesn't sound like a vengeful spirit at all. Her tone is quite gentle. It seems the proprietress isn't indifferent to this money. It's a pity though, that this way of making money won't work. Esteemed guest, I apologize for keeping you waiting. If he's not satisfied with this, I'll pay him compensation. What are you saying, young master? It's fine, I'm not in a hurry. Not to mention his wealth. Just the young man's ability to conjure things out of thin air. Even I don't possess. Perhaps a powerful figure provided him with a spatial artifact. Someone like that. How could I offend him? In any case, I've kept you waiting for so long. It's definitely my fault. How about this? Your meal today. I'll pay for it. Thank you then. Please don't be polite with me. Anything on the menu? Feel free to order. It's a shame that even the most expensive Yin Spring nourishing soup is only 100 coins. The spending power in the beginner's instance is really not enough. Then, give me one of everything on the menu. Alright. This kid is very sensible. You want one of each dish, is that right? I'll go inform the kitchen for you. How can I order like that? I was too rash. Don't order anything below 30 coins. For those above 30 coins, give me 2 of each. A total of 830 coins. We can round down a bit. 834 coins. Rounding up, let's call it 1,000 coins. Currently it's 60,000. The deficit is still a bit large. Brother Lin. You? You've come at the right time. I have something to ask of you. 5 champions. This young Master Lin is truly generous. Normally I wouldn't dare to consume blood essence and spirits like this. This time, thanks to young Master Lin, my yin energy can grow stronger. It will save me a lot of hard work. Did you notice? The copper coins he uses are not only pure and rich in yin energy, but they are also brand new. Most people can't get them. Perhaps he is the chosen spokesperson of the Ghost King, this time spending a fortune. Is he here to make a name for himself? I wonder if this young Master Lin is married. What? You want to have a ghost marriage with young Master Lin? Cheers. Brother Lin. Aren't you the newlyweds? Xiao Li, you've worked hard. Please, old brother at the accounting desk, bring another bowl of yin spring nourishing soup. Make it easy for Xiao Li. I've put the money at the front desk. Mission cumulative expenditure exceeds 100,000. Congratulations to the host for successfully completing the mission. First consumption. Reward. Critical cashback card *1. 9 nether soul cleansing wine *10. Issued. Finally done. The system has appeared with an inventory. Level 9 nether soul cleansing wine. Drinking it can increase soul strength and spiritual sense. It can also level up ghost controllers or ghosts. Up to 3 bottles can be consumed. Drinking more will be ineffective. This is exactly what I need. Only by becoming stronger myself can I truly control my own destiny. Without further ado, I will use the 9 nether soul cleansing wine now and become a ghost controller. What kind of nourishing spiritual item is this? It actually has such rich and pure yin energy. Young Master Lin's wealth is truly unfathomable. I'll toast you all. What pure and cold spiritual energy? Is this yin energy? First time drinking 9 nether soul cleansing wine. Spiritual sense +10. Spiritual power +100. Host has gained spiritual sense for the first time. Attribute panel. Drank a bottle of wine. It directly unlocked spiritual sense. Became a tier 1 ghost controller. The 9 nether soul cleansing wine rewarded by the system is indeed a good thing. A new mission has been unlocked for the host. There's a new mission again. I wonder what the reward will be this time. Mission 2. Single expenditure amount exceeds 320,000. Not completed. I have already become a ghost controller. Combined with that perfect grade ghost control contract, I will possess my own true power. I must quickly find a way to complete mission 2. Drink up. This young Master Lin. His aura is not strong, but he is so generous. He can carry such spiritual wine with him. His true identity is probably a powerful being whose soul is injured. Cough cough. We became ghosts due to our obsessions. The most important thing is to have our wishes fulfilled. I am only repaying young Master Lin's favor. Not trying to curry favor. Absolutely not. Young Master Lin, if you'll permit me to be bold, I'll call you Brother Lin. Today, I owe you a meal. I am truly ashamed. Here is an yin artifact of unknown quality. A gift for Brother Lin. This mirror. I've had it for years. Never knew its true purpose. Only that when infused with yin energy, it can reveal nearby specters and concentrations of yin energy. A truly eerie yin artifact. This mirror surface reflects nothing. Yin artifact detected. Twin dragon soul locking mirror. Bound to host. I suspect its true power is far from this simple. Kept by me. It's a treasure wasted. I believe it might be useful to you, Brother Lin. This dragon soul locking mirror is indeed a remarkable item. It's quite useful to me. He actually knows this mysterious yin artifact. He actually stored it in his spatial treasure. This person's background is no simple matter. He must have ventured into deeper realms. Perhaps even, he came from there. Flatter him. Appease him. Grovel before him. Young master, this old man also has a treasure to offer you. There's no need to be so formal. What good things does the elder have? I originally invited you just to complete a task. This is truly an unexpected delight. Young master, this is a necklace of resentful skulls that this old man found in the ghost market. When worn, it can resist yin energy impacts up to the ghost general level, protecting the soul. It can also store infused yin energy to unleash a counterattack when necessary. You might not need this function much, but it serves excellently as an adornment. Bound to host. Though not as advanced as that mirror, this kind of practical defensive treasure is most suitable for me at this stage. That, young master, we don't have much of value to offer. Allow me to offer you a stream of primal yin energy, to be stored in your necklace. I feel much more confident now. Thank you all. You're too kind. I dare not accept such praise. This is more fawning than when my father's subordinates gifted calligraphy. Is this truly a horror game? Thanks to young Master Lin. Today's earnings are more than 5 times that of usual. No wonder they rushed to leave before nightfall. After this surge and ebb of yin energy, the outside world is likely no longer safe for these ghosts. Today's day shift is over. Everyone gather in the lobby. We're about to have dinner. I'll get to meet the other spectres in the inn. The other spectres may not be as money-grubbing and easygoing as the accountant. I wonder how the others fared today. This is only the first day, and there are already 2 casualties. This is the dungeon of a horror game. The survival rate is indeed extremely low, though I've temporarily secured my safety with Ming Bai. Although I relied on spirit money to temporarily ensure my safety. But if him even a little slow to pay, I'll lose an arm at the very least. Those fawning friendly ghost guests. If I don't treat them to food and drink, they'll probably find a way to make me their next meal. Besides the ghost money, I've also gained some means of self-preservation. Young master, we'll be dining together here shortly. It's a tradition at the Yellow Springs Inn. Old Ghost Lee, why are you so respectful to a new runner? She's actually turned into this. The blonde who was with her group hasn't come. And you're unharmed? If I didn't have spiritual awareness, I wouldn't have detected this woman's envy. But with her abilities, she should be able to harm me. However, the Yellow Springs Inn itself isn't exactly harmonious. Madame Zhang, what does a woman with long hair and short wits like you know? You're happy to torment your subordinates, but I still need to accumulate good karma. You little runner. Why aren't you clearing the tables? Are you slacking off? Since old Ghost Lee is weak, I'll discipline you on his behalf. So you know the rules of the Yellow Springs Inn? Seeing how crude this peasant woman's methods are for tormenting players, her strength must not be at the Ghost General level. Mid-grade Yin artifact. So this is your reliance. This Madame Zhang. Indeed, she holds a grudge against me. If I get the chance, she'll definitely try to kill me. My safety today is due to the ghosts not knowing my true identity and being wary. If I can't deal with this Madame Zhang, the accountant ghost, and even the boss lady in the shadows, will see through my facade. At that time, I'll truly be in danger for what I possess. I must find a way to eliminate this female ghost named Madame Zhang as soon as possible. He must be the cook. Judging by my spiritual senses, he's likely more powerful than Madame Zhang. Quickly place the food box on the table. Yes. His arm. Dinner is served. What is this? What? Don't you like my cooking? I wouldn't dare. I like it very much. Then eat quickly. Brother, you sit here with me. Thank you. Clearly questioning the cook's culinary skills. If I don't eat this food, it'll trigger the cook's killing condition. This wine is so sour, so bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Shut up, damn you. You guy, why aren't you eating yet? Could it be you don't like my cooking? This crude wine must be hard to swallow, right? This is courting death, isn't it? Damn brat. Now I don't have to do it myself. His necklace. Can't stop that terrifying guy. No. Looking at the cook's previous appearance, he really disliked this wine. Is Brother Lin planning to? You seem to be taunting me. What is this? How could I possibly taunt your excellency? Your culinary skills are so superb. Your discerning palate must be top-notch. So, I can't bear to see you drink such coarse muddy wine. Try my wine. If an ordinary person dared to provoke me, it'd slap them away. But he's right. This wine compared to the muddy wine at the inn. Then I'll try your wine. Please. This wine. My lord. Such pure yin energy. It can cleanse the soul and elevate one's realm. Truly a fine wine. Indeed. Bribing him with 9 nether soul-cleansing wine couldn't be more fitting. Come, brother, another bowl. Truly a delicacy. When he saw my wine bottle was empty, he switched from drinking heartily to sipping it slowly. It seems this 9 nether soul-cleansing wine is even more effective than I imagined. System. You still have this exquisite wine. I'll pour you a full glass, brother. Then. Thank you, little brother. This guy actually called this brat little brother. He's just a human. How can he be compared to a ghost? I must make him die here. What a shame. Little brother, with fine wine as my companion, what is there to regret? Brother, if you only drink this 9 nether soul-cleansing wine, you can't savor its full flavor, if paired with a side dish. You're right. But brother, I am a cook. I'll make some blood-rich delicacies to go with it. I know your cooking is superb, but the ingredients are still subpar. They can't bring out your full culinary potential. The yin energy in your body. How can it compare to the abundance of ghosts? Cooking with ghosts. Isn't that delightful? Cooking with ghosts. It truly is delightful. I feel like I've known you forever. What are you doing? I haven't offended you. We're all working for the Yellow Springs Inn. Don't break the rules. Rules. Indeed, for the native inhabitants of the horror game. Killing people and ghosts. Rules must be followed. I didn't offend him. Broke the rules. Not necessarily. Madame Zhang. You just now. But you laid hands on this young man. Causing trouble for no reason. Overstepping your authority to deal with an employee under my management. The one who broke the rules of the Yellow Springs Inn first was you, Old Ghost Lee. You actually want to use your official position for personal revenge. Even if the proprietress put you in charge of management. How could you? Dinner time. You must not lay hands on employees without cause. These are the rules of the Yellow Springs Inn. You broke the rules first. And this young man is an excellent employee who works diligently and is friendly to everyone. So, Madame Zhang, your crime is compounded. No. I didn't expect the cook to instantly kill her. Young man, I'll go deal with the ingredients. You keep the wine for me first. This cook ghost is much stronger than I imagined. It seems I don't have to worry about Madame Zhang's night raid tonight. However, this old ghost clearly intended to use Madame Zhang to test me. Mr. Li, thank you for your care today. How about I'll toast you a drink? We must seize this rare opportunity to kill the chicken to scare the monkeys. This young man, not only is he wealthy, but with just a few words he made the cook kill Madame Zhang. His schemes are also extraordinary. Looking at him, he definitely didn't pass the test just now. What if he tells Zhu Jiang later that he's not full? What should I do? If I drink this wine, the cook will surely come looking for trouble with me when he returns. Although the young man surnamed Lin has more than one bottle, refusing a toast is considered ungrateful, and I'll still be in trouble. I can offer a treasure. It's always been like this. Young Master Lin toasts and all the ghosts return the toast. Although young Master Lin is rich, he doesn't seem to be averse to gifts from others. Many gifts are never too many. I won't need this thing while staying at the Yellow Springs Inn. Young Master Lin. This old man found one in his early years. Oh. This coward. He's actually scared. This item is called Yin Chen wood. It's an excellent material for crafting yin artifacts. This piece of Yin Chen wood is of superior quality. It has been Chen Dian for 1,000 years. Its value is comparable to a high-grade yin artifact. Detected high-grade yin material. 1,000-year Yin Chen wood. It really is a good thing. This single purchase task will also be taken care of. Old Ghost Li, this thing is good. How much do you plan to sell it to me for? The thing's for you. How dare I ask for money? Just take it. How can I not accept money? I am a man of principle. How could I possibly accept such a precious gift for free? Could this be the rule of survival for this young Master Lin in this world? In this world, survival and killing both have rules to follow. In the corridor, survival and killing both have rules to follow. But this is taboo for everyone. One can guess and avoid. But to ask directly is to offend and coerce. Then name your price. Then, 3 guan. This is not offering a treasure to beg for mercy. This is bestowing an opportunity upon me. With these 3 guan coins, my contract with the proprietress will likely be dissolved 10 years early. This old man thanks you for your life-saving grace. Brother Lin is so amazing. This new player can make a fierce ghost Kowtow. Could it be that he is from one of those legendary ghost exercising families? Single transaction amount exceeding 30,000 yuan. Congratulations, host, on successfully completing mission 2. A fortune spent in one go. Reward: Ghost Taming Contract Perfect Grade. Issued. Your life-saving grace, Ming. If I'm not mistaken, with the Ghost Taming Contract, I'll be able to command ghosts to fight for me. When you form a contract with a ghost, you can use it regardless of its rank. At the same time, it ensures that the ghost you contract with cannot backlash or betray you, possessing absolute loyalty and obedience. Valid for life. The perfect grade ghost taming contract is indeed extraordinary. Such a worry-free effect is likely unattainable by other ordinary contracts. Thank you for your life-saving grace. Such a good thing should not be wasted on a mere imp like him. If there's an opportunity. Still. A dish cooked with ghosts as ingredients. I have already prepared it. This is also my first time making such a dish. I don't know how it will turn out. Please try it. This cook really has some skills. It's impossible to tell what ingredients they are, but it contains yin energy. It's a great tonic for both ghosts and ghost tamers. Consuming the essence of a fierce ghost increases spiritual power by 1. I didn't expect it to be quite delicious. Current level: Tier 1 Ghost Tamer. As expected, it has the effect of increasing spiritual power. Delicious and nutritious. Clean and hygienic. It's all thanks to your inspiration, brother. Brother. Just by having one meal. My spiritual power has reached 197. Good wine. This cook Zhu Jiang was originally the biggest death threat in the dungeon, but was subdued by the 9 nether soul cleansing wine. It actually brought such great benefits. Alright. Mealtime is over. Old Ghost Lee. Take them to rest. Understood. Proprietress. What a shame. What a shame. Bro. That's all for today. Alright, brother. See you tomorrow. It seems he doesn't revere the proprietress as much as the accountant. Quickly clean up the table. Yes. I'll help them clean up too. Young Master Lin, meet me on the 3rd floor. The proprietress is communicating with me privately. In this horror game, to protect myself, I can only pave the way with money. As expected, it caught the proprietress' attention. She must be the final boss of this instance. Now that she wants to see me, I wonder if it's a blessing or a curse. This must be where the proprietress is. Is she the proprietress of the Yellow Springs Inn? With the murder rules in place, she can't kill me immediately. I'll just have to play it by ear. I wonder what you wanted to see me for. Young Master Lin, you came to my Yellow Springs Inn. This humble servant was momentarily blind, and made you do work like a waiter. Please don't blame me, young Master Lin. She's apologizing to me first. It's nothing, just experiencing life. This proprietress is a more powerful, vengeful spirit than Zhu Jiang, and her personality isn't as simple as Zhu Jiang's. I absolutely cannot let her know my true identity. However, young Master Lin, your experiencing life has really caused a lot of trouble for my inn. The broken bowls, chopsticks and tableware. I've already compensated you tenfold. Yes, bowls and chopsticks are minor matters. But Zhang Niang has been an employee of the Yellow Springs Inn for 100 years. Yes, it's truly a pity she was killed by that cook. However, I am just a newcomer waiter. 2 veteran employees inexplicably had a falling out. I really couldn't intervene. Inexplicably had a falling out. If that's the case, I won't play games with you anymore. Young Master Lin, even if you have an immense background, and no matter what your purpose is for coming to the Yellow Springs Inn, inciting my people to fight amongst themselves, and causing the death of my employee, cannot be let go just like that, then what do you mean? Zhang Niang contributed greatly to the Yellow Springs Inn. Without her, the inn's business will be difficult to carry on. You must compensate for the loss caused by Zhang Niang's soul scattering. So you want compensation? Then how much do you think is appropriate? 20 strings of cash. No, 50 strings of copper coins. At most, it's only 50 strings. So a vengeful spirit is only equivalent to 500 teapots. System. Cashback critical hit card used. Your next purchase will generate 2 to 10 random cashback. 50 strings isn't enough. I'll give you 100 strings, and let the cook work for me from now on. This young man is so rich he wants to buy my cook. In the proprietress' eyes, these vengeful spirits are just tools for making money. It's clear that Zhu Jiang is also not satisfied with this place. Zhu Jiang is powerful, simple and straightforward. With the perfect ghost taming contract, I can bypass the level difference and form a contract with you. This is the best choice for us and even for the proprietress. He actually took a liking to that Shah Daji from the depths. However, although his strength is great, to me he's just a cook. If he can be sold. Chef has followed me for many years. And how can an inn be without a chef? You have to pay more. System, cash out another $1 million for me. And another whoa. I wonder if the proprietress is satisfied. Then. Deal. Zhu Jiang voluntarily serves the owner of the Yellow Springs Inn. In the proprietress' heart, Zhu Jiang's true value is 150 huo. But the contract stipulates 10,000 Y of Yin Qi copper coins, which is 10 million Ming Bai. Looking at the inn's most expensive dish at 100 Mo. Brother Chef's freedom is probably just an empty promise. I don't make empty promises or write blank checks. I will explicitly state that the contract is permanently valid. You only need to destroy this contract, and Chef will be free. However, I can't guarantee that he will sign a new contract with you. Don't worry about that, proprietress. I have my ways. By the way, proprietress, if I want to contract with you, or buy the entire Yellow Springs Inn, what would be your price? Both I and the Yellow Springs Inn are not for sale. I'm sorry to disappoint you, young Master Lin. As expected in a horror game, money isn't everything. In that case, I won't disturb you any further. Really? He asked for the price but didn't even try to negotiate. But I have a feeling I'll meet him again in the future. It's Brother Lin. Can't let my guard down. This guy's terror is no less than that of a ghost. Sorry, I made some transactions with the proprietress of the Yellow Springs Inn. Not only can he chat with the fierce ghost chef, but even the proprietress, who is a dungeon boss, has to treat him as an equal. According to the mission prompt I received, you should indeed be a newcomer. Could it be that you are from a hidden family? Perhaps you've had some fortunate encounters and inheritances, so that's how it is. You actually exist. Before, I only heard about it on the forums. From what you're saying, there's a forum for beta testers of this game, where they can communicate with each other. Yes, that's exactly what I was planning to tell you. You all know about the newly established Investigation Center number 9, right? I've heard some rumors. Is it really set up for the horror game? When you leave, you can call the number of Center number 9. Official personnel will be there to assist you. They will provide some help to players, such as information and channels for exchanging Yin artifacts, but correspondingly, your identity will be recorded, and you will bear certain obligations, such as reporting your experiences truthfully. Essentially, they're like auxiliary staff. Oh, that's exactly how I am now. This is also the choice many people make. After all, if you become a formal ghost master, after your contract binds your own ghost, you'll have a chance to become permanent. Later on, you can team up with other formal members, and your survival rate in the game will greatly increase. Does that mean later on, you'll have to keep participating in these horror games? Every 2 weeks at midnight, players are summoned in. I heard some experts can also pay a certain price to enter additionally. After all, while horror instances are dangerous, they are also full of opportunities. Besides the number 9 Investigation Center, the forum also allows you to connect with players from other horror games, right? I should try to keep my identity hidden for now. That's right. It's an anonymous website managed by high-level ghost masters. Anonymous. But people who enter instances together can always recognize each other, right? What's the point of that? Yes. You don't understand. The horror game has a rule. After leaving an instance and returning to reality, others cannot recall your appearance. The forum is the official buffer zone prepared for those who don't want to reveal their identities. I see. I understand now. Do you have any other questions? Having more information will be beneficial for your future instance entries. No. None. Then it's getting late. Good night. Wishing us good luck tomorrow. System. Calculate the rewards I've received. The cashback critical hit card has been activated. The host's last consumption totaled 2 million yuan. Random cashback of 5 times. Congratulations to the host for obtaining 10 million yuan. I can't possibly spend it all, so the new mission is Mission 3. Perform 3 consumption behaviors where the target's value exceeds 100,000 yuan, and the premium exceeds 5 times. Do not actively seek out price increases. The crowing of a rooster. Has dawn broken in the ghost realm already? The flow of time is actually normal. Is this the benefit of becoming a ghost master? Even though I haven't slept all night, I don't feel tired at all. After my operations yesterday, Zhang Niang is dead. The accountant was intimidated. The cook Zhu Jiang no longer harbors hostility towards me. Nothing else happened during the night. Good morning, Brother Lin. Is this guy even human? How can he be so energetic? The other 3 also survived, although they don't look very well. Don't worry. The accountant must be arranging today's work. Il opened the door. Young Master Lin, you're awake. Did you sleep well last night? Where is the cook now? I need to see him. He should be in the kitchen. That. Young Master Lin, your work today. Ah, forget it. Someone like young Master Lin, you don't have to follow the inn's rules anymore, right? I don't want to end up like Madame Zhang. What are you all standing around for? Do you want to be punished? Get back to work. Him sorry. What's that big oaf standing around for? Amazing. To be able to do as you please in your first game. Truly worthy of being a powerhouse from a noble family. Who? It's Brother Lin. Are you assigned to my work today? Come taste it while it's hot. I just finished simmering this bone broth. No, thank you. I really can't handle this kind of thing. Brother, I'm not here to work. I have something important to discuss with you. Brother Lin. What is it? Brother, you're working as a cook here at the Yellow Springs Inn. Are you doing it willingly? From what I can observe, your strength seems to be far superior to others. You should NT be wasting your talent here. You actually saw through it. As expected, I can't hide anything from you, brother. This is a long story. Back then in the deeper realms of the ghost world, I was someone of considerable standing, but I was betrayed by a villain. After escaping through many hardships, I was on the verge of my soul scattering. To survive, I had no choice but to seek refuge with the proprietress of this Yellow Springs Inn. So that's how it is. Although my injuries have healed over the years, and I can leave, this proprietress is no simple character. I signed a contract with her back then. Until I earn enough Yin-Ki copper coins, I can only stay here. Unable to see the vast world again, or taste its exquisite wines. I'm so frustrated. If I give you a chance, brother, to leave the Yellow Springs Inn, will you follow me and venture through the two realms? But the proprietress won't let me go. This is the contract I signed. The proprietress gave it to you? It's actually real. Am I still drunk? How did you do it? This proprietress is not someone to be trifled with. I'm very rich. A mere million. It's a worthwhile price to settle this contract for you, brother. It's a great deal. There are other things I can't promise you. Like freedom. After all, the risks encountered while venturing through the two realms will surely be greater than staying at the Yellow Springs Inn. Tear it up. But I can guarantee fine wine will be plentiful. As long as you're with me, brother, there'll always be wine to drink. Good. Brother Lin, you're generous. Since you're willing to spend so much on me, brother, and I feel like we've known each other forever, then what's the harm in me going through fire and water for you? Fine wine, beautiful sights, those things aren't important. What's important is adventuring with you, brother. This contract from you, brother. I'll sign it.